Hey guys, it's Ivy. Welcome back to my channel, and today is Top 5 Wednesday, and for this week's prompt it was 5 things that you're looking forward to seeing in literature in 2018. Samantha from Thoughts on Tomes, who is the creator of this group, said to stay away from specific titles, just kind of like things that you would be excited to see in books coming up. It's actually a lot harder for me to think about than I thought, but anyways, for this one I'm going to talk about like things that like just for myself that I would like to read, as well as like things that I'm excited to see being released in new books. So one of the things that I have set up for myself for 2018 that I would like to be excited to do is to try to read a little bit more classics. I fail in that department. For 2018 I would definitely like to get to like classics like Jane Eyre and Pride and Prejudice, two huge classics that I have never read. That is one of the things that I would like to see happen for myself. Also like to see more unique stories being put out. Like there's never going to be like a brand new concept. Like pretty much everything has been done, but like for example The Glass Spare, I've never heard of a plot of a woman's touch turning someone into gemstone. So I would like to see more things like that happen. Like that is awesome. Like I think it is an extremely different plot from anything I've ever seen or read before. So more stuff like that would be really exciting. And going back to the uniqueness plot, I'm going to actually go to the opposite side of that spectrum. And I'm going to go ahead and say that I would like to see a new vampire book being released. I haven't read a vampire book in quite some time now, and I think it would be fun to have a badass new series being put out. And actually I seen Stephanie Garber talk about it on her Twitter. I challenge her to write that book. Like I would die to have that book in my hands. Like Stephanie Garber, who is the writer of Caraval, I'd love to see her tackle like vampire characters. I think it would be fantastic, and I think she can absolutely do it. Another thing that I really enjoyed this year was The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I'd like to read more things like that, like historical fiction, but also have some different aspects bring to the story, which I think for that I definitely also need to pick up My Lady Jane, because I heard that one is historical fiction but it's also a huge comedy. I heard it is super hilarious, so I just need to pick that one up, and hopefully I'd like to see more books being put out like that I could pick up and broaden my horizon in historical fiction. Thing that I would like to see, and I'm not really sure how good I did on this topic, but whatever, I'm gonna go to a comparison here. I would like to see a Stranger Things-esque book being put out, which I heard that V.E. Schwab is going to be having a middle grade kind of similar to Stranger Things being put out, and I cannot wait to read that. Like I'm so excited. I just think it would be so much fun. Like first of all, there is Eleven, who is a woman character, and she is the most badass character in the entire series, and that is one of the reasons I love that show. We definitely have a lot more books of badass women now in literature than ever, I feel like. I just would like to see more of that in middle grade as well, and have more middle grade girls picking up the book and being like, yes, that can be me, which we have tons of middle grade and stuff like that. I think Harry Potter is the biggest one, and one of my all-time favorite series. But Harry is a boy, and I would like to see a girl side of the spectrum of Harry Potter. I'm gonna go ahead and actually recommend a book that I kind of feel can connect with this subject. Seraphina and the Black Cloak by Robert Beatty. She is the heroine of the story in middle grade, but I would definitely like to see more of that and more like Stranger Things-esque of that inside middle grade. While I read a lot of young adult, I still do read a lot of middle grade as well, because how can you not? It's so whimsy, it's so much fun, it's so lighthearted. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not quite sure how good I did on this subject, but I was kind of just thinking on my feet here as I was recording. I didn't like set up any answers for this like beforehand, so maybe I should have. I don't know. If you guys have anything to add below, or any tropes or any kind of characterization or anything like that that you would like to see in 2018, please let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody have a happy new year. Bye.